Hey everyone, Golden Ninja 3000 here again. Today, LEGO has revealed the official Ideas BTS Dynamite set. It's got 749 pieces, 7 minifigures, and will retail for $100 when it releases on March 1st. Now, before we get into this, I need to preface with, I'm not a BTS fan, and I don't think this set should exist. We're going to talk about the set on its own in a minute, but based on the original product idea, I think that the fact that this set exists instead of literally anything else is really, really sad and really just shows LEGO's priorities, and I'm going to expand on that by showing you the original submission. Here is the original idea submission for this BTS set. All due respect to JB Brick Fanatic, I haven't really watched his videos. I think he's a YouTuber, but this is literally the worst idea set I have ever seen in my life. It is just so lazily designed, and the only reason it was ever approved is because LEGO knows that there's a market for BTS. But this set should never have been approved over literally anything else, because the designers just put in no effort. They have 7 blank-faced minifigures. They didn't even go to the effort to try to graphically design the faces. The build is... Sorry, I can't zoom in. It keeps zooming me out. But the build is extremely, extremely weak. That donut is exactly copied from a LEGO City set a few years ago. This isn't even LEGO lettering. They just slapped the word disco using clip art or something over LEGO pieces. Same thing over here. And I mean, the entire building is just very it's a very rudimentary build. I was trying to say rudimentarily, but I don't know if that's actually a word. It's a very, very weak build. I think it was really clear to everyone when this was approved that it wasn't approved because the design is good. Look at how basic everything in here is. Honestly, this is the kind of thing I would design and put on LEGO Ideas, and I know that this isn't good enough to get approved to be a real set. So that's where my frustration comes from. I just want to make that clear before I start talking about the actual set. I don't think that this idea was good compared to anything else in this review period. I don't think it was innovative at all. I think the only reason it was made is because LEGO sees the BTS fandom and they want to capitalize on that and make money. So personally, I'm not a fan of the choice to make this set, but I do think that the actual set looks much, much better, which I'm pretty relieved by. So onto the actual set. This is a literal set of their music video. It's a set of their music video. This is where they filmed the music video for Dynamite, I believe, which was their first #1 single in the US. It is one of their most popular songs. I'm sure I've heard it on the radio somewhere. So I think it does make sense, why LEGO wanted to make this into a set. We know that the BTS fandom is insanely, insanely active on social media. I am sure that this is going to become an extremely, extremely well-selling set because people that love BTS will just blindly pay any money for it. But you know what? I think it actually looks like a pretty decent build. As much as I hate the original submission, at least this one made the donut different. I think this donut looks kind of awful. It definitely doesn't look as nice as the one in the original submission. But again, that wasn't an original build. That was literally just pulled from another official LEGO set. So it's nice that LEGO changed it up. I don't think it looks great though. There are stickers, which I think is inexcusable. In a set with 749 pieces that costs $100, we should not be seeing stickers. LEGO should have printed everything. But I mean, I do like the arrow sign here. We'll get to the minifigures in a second. I've never seen the music video. I'm not a BTS fan, so I don't really know anything about them. So if you are a BTS fan, please, let me know what this is all about in the comments. Because I think it's a diner, right? It says burger and donut. I really like the disco sign. I think that that's built very well. That's something that the fan designer didn't even attempt to build on their own in the original submission. That's why they just slapped random letters onto LEGO pieces. So I am glad to see that the LEGO designers came up with a cool brick built sign instead of using a giant sticker or something. I really can't get over how lazy and bad the original submission is. That's where most of my frustration is coming from with this set. Again, I'm not a BTS fan, so personally, I'm not interested in it. But I just think, on principle, this set shouldn't have been approved because it was such a mediocre build. It wasn't anything special. Literally, the only reason it's made is because BTS can sell stuff. I think this area of the set, the middle area, looks extremely, extremely plain. I feel like we could have had some more detail here, but I mean, I guess it's also supposed to have a lot of open space so that you can display the band members. We do have a record and CD store. This is probably my favorite part of the set. Unfortunately, this is all a big sticker. I understand the lettering being a sticker, but I mean, I would have preferred like an actual record piece, because LEGO does make printed pieces like that. And I mean, I do like this area on the side, because I really like that color of the wall, and that's a nicely designed sticker. And I like the basketball hoop. That's a pretty well-made minifigure scale basketball hoop, although I don't think the ball can actually fit through it. But let's talk about the minifigures now, since I'm sure a lot of you want to hear about that. I do not know who any of these people are. The only BTS member I've ever heard discussed online is Jungkook, and I don't know which one he is. But I will say, there's a brand new LEGO hair mold in this set, and I think that that is really, really exciting. I am a big fan of new hair pieces. I always love it when LEGO makes them, and we get the same new hair mold in 2 different colors, in dark brown and in black. So I think that that's really awesome. Unfortunately, none of the minifigures have leg printing, but I do think that they all have new face prints, which is really exciting. I think this might be my favorite minifigure. That's a new color for that hairpiece that I think looks great. I love his face print. I love his torso as well. And I also like this new color for Harry Potter's hair on this figure all the way on the right. Again, I'm really sorry I don't know any of their names, but again, if you're a BTS fan, let me know who these guys are in the comments below. But yeah, I think the minifigures look really good for the most part. I'm very glad they all have new face prints. It's really nice that LEGO went that extra mile. But again, it's a 750 piece set with a very basic build that costs $100 US. This is literally just a way for LEGO to milk money out of BTS fans. That's all it is. And I'm sure it's going to be successful, but as someone that doesn't like BTS, it's not great to me. The interior, this is a pretty nice interior for the record store, actually. I really like that. I mean, I'm sure I can find better pictures, so let me not zoom in here. Let me save that. But this is the stage. I think that this looks pretty well built. Again, I just think there's too many stickers. Like, they couldn't have even printed that. Is that the band's logo? Because if so, I feel like that definitely should have been a print. I do like the lavender speakers, though. That's pretty nice. Okay, here's a better image of the record store. There are some prints in here, so that's nice, but there are a ton of stickers. I mean, even this Dynamite tile, that should have been printed. That would have been a really great exclusive printed tile for BTS fans. So to make it a sticker is pretty sad, in my opinion. But yeah, I like the interior of this place. I think that it looks way better than the original submission, although that's not difficult. The diner, does the diner have an interior? Okay, we do have a little space. I like the freezer with the donuts and the drinks in it. Again, a lot more detail than the original submission, which is nice to see. But I mean, I would expect nothing less from LEGO. This truck looks like an extremely basic build. Like, it looks almost like a Junior's build, but I do like the top of it where it's got like this melted ice cream cone with those splat pieces. I think that that looks pretty great. But I mean, the whole construction of it just looks like a Junior set to me. And again, this whole thing just seems super, super like bland. Like, honestly, like, the colors are really nice. That's probably my favorite part about this set. But I mean, it's literally just a backdrop for the minifigures. That's all it is. And in my opinion, a minifigure backdrop doesn't really need to be $100, but whatever. We have more stickered pieces. Again, I feel like all of these should be printed. In a set like this, everything should have been printed. That would have made it even more deluxe and even better for people that are actually fans of this property. I do like that you can connect this stage at the back, because then it lets you have kind of like 360-degree display value, if not play value. And I actually think it looks pretty decent from the back, because you've got the lights, you've got the stage, you have like the palm trees, you've got the interiors. Oh, the diner even does have like a little stool with an area to eat, so that's pretty nice. I like that. And I guess that's the grill for the burgers. I don't know, they don't even include a burger in the set, which I think is kind of sad. But yeah, I just don't think that this set looks like it's worth $100. I don't think this set has a real reason to exist beyond, like I'll say for like the 5th time, just grabbing money out of BTS fans' wallets. But I do think that the minifigures are the star of the show here, and they do look really good. I think all of their torsos are new, all of their face prints are new, the new hair mold is fantastic, the new colors for hair are fantastic. So in that regard, the set definitely succeeds, but I really don't think that it needed to exist in the first place. And honestly, like, a BTS set is a kind of cool thing to get because they are so popular and they definitely have their fans, but that ideas project, to me, in my opinion, I don't think that that deserves to be rewarded because it's like the height of laziness. the person that designed the Ideas project did not put any effort into it whatsoever. Like I said, they didn't even try to build the disco sign on their own. They didn't try to build a new donut. They just copied something that LEGO had already done. And they made a really basic building with blank-faced minifigures. And now they're going to be rewarded with thousands of dollars from this submission. So I don't love that. Again, just based on principle, I think that Ideas sets should be things that are actually good new ideas for LEGO, not just whatever can make the brand the most amount of money with the least effort possible. So as a LEGO fan, that's why I don't like this set, but again, if I was a BTS fan, I'm sure I would be very, very happy, and I'm really excited for everybody that is a BTS fan and a LEGO fan, because, like I said, I'm sure you guys are going to love this. Just let me know what you guys think about this set in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys with more videos soon. Bye for now.